Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 19th of March, 2023. Only a one stream day today. I am exhausted. All right, let's talk about what happened today. So, first of all, we had the Level 1 podcast early in the morning, as usual, and it was a good one. We had talked about a lot of interesting topics. There was a lot of gaming news, actually, to discuss today, and we had some interesting discussion about, the ending of Wolong coming up. Maybe sooner rather than later, and also what other games I'll be playing next. And we're starting to brainstorm some ideas possibly for my upcoming birthday event that'll be right around my birthday, April 6th this year. So it was a great podcast, nice, chill, fun. And then, of course, immediately after that podcast, we jumped right into Wolong Fallen Dynasty, where I beat 2 entire stages of the game, which was great to be able to tackle 2 whole levels plus their bosses. Yes, it was frustrating, but I don't think anything really held me up. I was able to pretty much go through those stages without too much difficulty, although there was a few deaths. It wasn't like crazy over the top or anything like that. Now, where we left it is that it looks like maybe tomorrow I might beat the game, which would be great if I do. I guess we'll find out, because apparently there's 2 story stages left and then one final kind of big boss fight at the end. So I guess we'll see how it goes. And that was it for today. That was all the content I put out. There was a new episode of DSP versus the Internet that released over on DSP Reacts, but that's all I had time to do, because tonight I was in this office for the last almost 5 hours trying to finish up work on my taxes. The good news is I think I've done it. Every year I say that, though, and then I always get some pushback from my tax guy saying, oh, you might have forgotten this or that, or more detail on this. So that might happen, but for the most part, the major work is done. It took a long-ass time. I'm exhausted, and for the first time ever, I wised up and I said, hey, why don't I just wear... Actually, they're still over there at my computer. Let me grab them. Right? So, pretty silly of me. How many years now, at least 2, I've been wearing Gunner glasses live on my streams? Guess what I stupidly never wore when I was doing this stuff for my taxes and stuff? Right? Because I'm a genius. I'm sitting there staring at these computer screens. My eyes start to burn. I'm like, wait a minute. I got Gunner glasses. That's what they're for. You're supposed to wear these when you're in front of TVs and computer screens. And I shit you not, I put these on, and my eyes completely stopped burning. And I was reinvigorated. I re-tackled it. I was like, oh. So I powered through like 4.5 hours of getting all the data together and everything. And, now it looks like I said, for the most part, we're done. And the good news here is this should be the last night stream I need to miss this month. I know there's been 3 straight Sunday nights I haven't streamed, but now we're going to get back to the swing of things. Next week we got a special event on Sunday regardless. So I'm happy. No more missed streams, okay? Very, very good. Got it done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that no more extra work needed, and we're good to go. But, yeah, should be good, and thank you all for allowing me to have these nights off this month. I really needed the time to get all this personal stuff done, and now we get back into regular stuff. So, let's talk about tomorrow, Monday the 20th of March. The first stream will be another Chill Level 1 podcast, and then after that, it's Wolong Endgame. Like I said, there's only 2 story stages left, depending on how long they take to get through. Maybe I can wrap up the whole game. If not, we'll still have extra streams this week to wrap it up, and I'm okay with that. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, it is the return of Chill streaming, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. It will be Oblivion continuing on, and the good news is we finished all of the major guild quests of the Thieves Guild now, so we can actually head into some of the cool content that we've been waiting to do in the Imperial City. We can now actually access it and do it all. So it should be a great time. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream, especially because I can focus on games and chilling with you guys rather than having to sit here for 4.5 hours, looking through data and crunching numbers. So thank you all for understanding. Please have a good night, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for a fun day of gameplay. Peace out, and I'll see you then, everybody.